welcome to Gemstone Tarot. This is your weekend. It's the weekend tarot reading for the 10th and the 11th of March 2018. I was desperate to say January. What is going on? Okay, I love doing the weekend tarot reading. This is for whenever you hear it. Ooh, that's strange. I was just looking at that card before. This is for whenever you hear it, okay? Valentine is at large in the tarot room. I'm looking at her at the moment and she looks like she wants to create some havoc. So let's see. Are you at large, sweetheart? You are, aren't you? This is for all astrological signs of the zodiac. Ooh. Thank you for liking. Do leave a comment and do subscribe if you haven't already. The March readings are up at the moment. Wow, this is good. March readings are up for each astrological sign, so check those out. Ooh, that's a good card. Where are you going, Valentina? She's going to pop up at some point. I have a feeling she's going to do something naughty. Oh, this is nice. This is very, very nice indeed. Okay, weekend. It's my weekend. Have you noticed that all of my mimes seem to be that? That could be weekend, Pisces or moon. Now, we have a new moon in Pisces coming up on the 17th. Some of us are quite excited. All of you should be excited. We are hurtling towards it in a way. We're not hurtling, but the energy is good. We're in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. I spent about half an hour looking for my purse that was in my handbag that I was carrying around while looking for it, and then I managed to zip my phone into a folder and lose it. Yes, that's just the beginning, people. That's just the beginning. We have the beautiful Page of Swords in reverse. Now, this chap on the Page of Swords represents the west wind. And there he is. He's a young guy. He's blowing out clarity. And this represents ideas in their infancy, but also gossip. Be careful about what you say. Be careful about who you say it to. Be careful when you're doing emails about doing reply to all. Ever done that? Yes. Ever been on the receiving end when someone else does it? It's fun as, isn't it? It's brilliant. When someone else accidentally does reply to all and blasts something all over the place, it's like, brilliant. When you do it, it's a nightmare. Be warned, just be careful about communication, gossip, who you say it to and where you put it. Or, as my mum says, good old mum, don't write it down. That is brilliant advice. Don't write it down. If you're in any doubt, don't write it down. Oh, here we go. She's going to climb on the wardrobe. Right, okay, then we have, this is really, really nice. Venus and the Ace of Cups. And I love the way in this particular, this is the Mythic Tarot. I love the way that they're so hell-bent on letting us know that it's a biggie, that the cup is massive, okay? A massive cup. And it's in the upright, and that's a heck of an offering, isn't it? You must get about 25 bottles of Tizer in there, or wine, or whatever. But it's love, people. It's nice. And do you know what? We've got another ace to go with it, the Ace of Swords. We go big on the aces. It's go big or go home, isn't it, for the Mythic Tarot? Because along with the massive, massive cup, we have the massive sword. This is Athene, strategist, all round. It was Women's Day, I think, yesterday. All round. I like Athene. Clever woman. Strategy in war. Strategy with the sword. Not just woomph, you know, intermittently chopping off people's heads. But this is incisive compassion and love. We may need to think about who we love, how we love them, how we tell them, and what we say is what I'm getting. Now, we also have the Eight of Pentacles, as they say in Newcastle, the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, I think this is Sun in Virgo. And it's all to do with keep on keeping on, knocking out the pentacles, doing the work, following a program, doing the same thing, trying again, being consistent, turning up. I think this is to do with relationships or relationships at work, or your relationship to work. Hello, you. Oh, Valley Bobs has stopped by. I think it's to do with your relationship to work. How much you value the people that you're working with, how much they value you, or in relationship, there may be the need to listen to somebody without judgment, with compassion. There may be the need to, if you've been together a long time, to have the kind of discussion where you really want to say something, but you kind of keep your mouth shut and let somebody talk. That Eight of Pentacles, where you turn up and it's like putting in the work without putting in the work. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense to you, Valley Bobs? Putting in the work without putting in the work. And then we have here Major Arcana. Oh, lovely. Major Arcana, the Hierophant. I want to cuddle Valley, but I can't. There you go, sweetheart. Major Arcana, the Hierophant. Now, this is all about your personal philosophy. Here we have, this is Chiron, and he's got his scroll and he's got the lamp on there, and he's inviting you sort of into the cave to work out your own personal philosophy for how you love, who you love, and how you express it. I feel like you're building this. Some opportunity to build this will come over at the weekend through a combination of intelligence, insight, that's the word I was looking for, compassion, and also a sort of, I'm really getting a non-judgmental vibe. Now, overall energy, how lush. We get the Six of Pentacles. This is lovely. This is receiving. For some of us, this is receiving a small windfall. It's not like a big sack of gold with the Six of Pentacles. It's more like a tax rebate. You know, it can even be like a little thing, I don't know, being given a ticket in a car park so you get a free space in the car park. It's a small thing, but it's just a little kind of, it's more the kindness behind the little sack of whatever you receive, okay? That doesn't sound very good, does it? It's more the kindness behind it. It's the giving of it. It's the munificence. I love that word, munificence. Now, I'm really hoping that I got that word right, because it just came, it just randomly came into my head. Now, Oracle cards. Why can I not remember this woman's name? Colette Baron Reid. Always want to call her Sacha Baron Cohen. Colette Baron Reid. I love this card. And I hope you can see it. It's higher power. Now this is yours. You know, sometimes we get into thinking that there is us and then there's the higher power. No, the higher power is here. This is tapping into your higher power. And for me, the higher power this weekend, and like I said, it's to do really with the new moon in Pisces. That's a kind of very Piscean energy. The higher power is to be able to be receptive, be open to anything you're going to hear, whether it's from a partner, whether it's from a friend or a work colleague, and to keep on keeping on with it. And also to somehow be open to changing your philosophy, whatever that may be on whatever subject it is. And then just that little bit of fair warning. This is about gossip, and gossip itself, although tantalizingly fabulous, is about judgment. Gossip is judgy. This is a non-judgy weekend. Discernment, yes, but judgment, no. I don't know why I'm doing that song. That's Viva España, but hey. We get the Miracles card. Something good is coming. This is twice now in 7 days, I think. This new moon in Pisces that's coming up is, it's making my fingers go. It's a really gorgeous energy. It's the only way I can put it. It's a lovely energy. It's a slightly magical energy, but it's also a very, very deep healing energy for things that have ruptured our soul. Ruptured our soul, or that of someone else, or that in a relationship that we're joined in. And there is an opportunity to take it all in, to repair it without judgment, because obviously remember as well with the Ace of Cups, and this is really cheesy, okay, but your first and foremost relationship is with yourself. You cannot judge yourself. We are human, you know, we do such stupid things. I do stupid things constantly. You have to take it all on board. That's what we're here for, to do stupid things. And then do a few clever ones. There are a few clever ones, mostly stupid ones, okay? Have compassion for yourself. Because out of doing stupid things comes this. Miracles. These are gifts. Where's my gifts? Where's my gifts? Oh, Valentine, you're just showing off now, sweetheart. You're just showing off, aren't you? The gift. Be willing to put yourself out there. That means different things to different people. Be willing to laugh at yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Be willing to enter into this lovely Pisces energy. Pisces energy. That looks a bit weird. Pisces energy. Be willing to just let it flow through you and be open to it. And cheesy McBeezy, love yourself first, okay? If you want a private reading, you can book in the description box below. Have a good weekend. Have a good shadow Mercury retrograde. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you, okay? Speak to you soon. Namaste.